Hello my friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sheree and I'm here today to continue organizing my Christmas craft stash so that I can put it away for next year. So I'm crafting and organizing. I started off by going through the one bin that I showed you last time, and here's what I've got in this bag so far. You know, as you can see, it's got a lot of room in here still. Not that I'm trying to fill it up, I'm just, you know, some of these things I had put away last year. There's even little pieces I cut out from greeting cards in here. But some of these things I put away last year, and I didn't have them in the bag, or like anything like that. I just put them like in a little stack, say, and I put them in my bin. But then this year, when I was taking things out, they kind of just went everywhere. So that's why this year I'm putting them at least in a Ziploc bag. And this is just an old, you know, a Temu bag that I put away for, you know, for storage. So since that video, I found a few more things here that I needed to finish up, and that's what's in that bag already. But I found more. So I'm just adding some baker's twine. So that's just what I'm doing. Just like, you know, really to get it really organized, you kind of just have to go a piece at a time and just, you know, put it where, you know, you think it belongs, or, you know, group things together. And that's what I'm doing first, is grouping things together. I need 4 pieces here. And so, yeah, I'm just adding 4 pieces of baker's twine. So I'm going to add these to these little tags. These little tags right here are made of, let me see if I can tell you, because I made these last year. And so they are cardstock on the back, and I think, you know, I made them with my Big Shot. The Big Shot automatically cuts the little hole here, and I don't know what the front piece is. I don't know if it's wrapping paper or, you know, scrapbook paper. I don't know. It's really pretty, whatever it is. It's green and pink, and it's got, well, some of them have a little red in them, little red dots. So, but it is Christmas, whatever it is, Christmassy. So, anyway, see, that's what it's going to look like as I put it away, just like a little tag, and you can write on the back of all of those. So I'm going to finish these up right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, finished those 4 tags. Now they all have baker's twine on them. I'm going to put those in my bag. Let's add those. See, this way I'm going to have all of my ephemera made for this year and know where it is because this year, kind of like I said, it went everywhere, and I kind of just, I don't know, I thought I knew what was in there, but then as I'm finishing and now I'm reorganizing, I'm like, oh, look, I have this and I have that, you know. So here's an envelope I decorated last year. I'm going to put that in here. I found that after you know, all these things I found after the last video. Here's some playing cards. I would like to do something with these, like at least add writing space on the back. So I would cover all the backs with some kind of plain, like coffee dyed paper or file folder, or something to write on, lined paper. These aren't quite big enough, I don't think. I'll pull one out here. I showed you these in the first video, and I said this would be a great writing spot, but see, oh, is it wide enough? Oh my goodness, it really is. I thought these were way, I don't know why, but if you just look at this and look at this by itself, this looks narrower than this, to me anyway, but look, it fits. Okay, well, we could do that. All right, let's do that. I had no idea until I tried it just now. There you go. Just try it. Don't just eyeball it sometimes, right? Okay, so what I can do is, I think I'm going to try a little art glitter glue on here. So let me see if it's going to flow, my glue, because I left the lid off last night. Bad, Sheree. I left the lid off last night. Let's see if it's going to flow. When I came in here this morning, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, it's flowing though. Yeah, don't panic. It's, well, here, I think sometimes it depends on the temperature too in your, you know, even outside, if you don't have your air on or your heat on, it depends on the temperature even outside or at least inside your house. I'm going to smear that around so hopefully I don't have lines. I need to get my little, where's my little tool? It's over there. My little glue smearing tool that I picked up recently. I have been using that and it works really, I really like it better than using my finger. So if I do that again, which I probably will, because maybe we'll just finish these off real quick. And that feels like it's gluing down really nicely. See, I didn't sandpaper my card or anything. And it's going to stick because it is art glitter glue after all. So then I'm just going to cut around. Okay. And then so we'll have this cute little Santa playing card. And we will have, and they'll become journaling cards. So using up and crafting with some more of my craft, getting, you know, Christmas craft supplies and having things ready to go for next year. Easy. And I still get to do, you know, I still kind of wanted to do some Christmas crafting without necessarily making a journal. I think I put that on a little crooked, but it'll be all right. I see a little white spot there. Why do I see that? I don't know, but let me, hold on. I need to grab I'm going to grab my distress ink and just see if I can go around this edge a little bit here. There's a white spot there, and yeah, it looks good with that distress ink around the edges too. So that, okay, then I have a little paper piece here. I can just pull that off. And anything else, I think I'm going to, I cut around the corners, so the corners are all rounded. So I shouldn't have to use my corner rounder. So there we go. Let's try another one, and let me see if I can get the paper straight this time. Oh, this could be a little writing spot. I just folded it, but that could be a writing spot somewhere. Let me save that. I might need that, but these I'm going to throw out. Okay, another one. Why did that look crooked when I was done? I don't know. I think I'm going to cut it first on the side and see if that helps. Okay, there's a little piece of paper on there because I cut my paper on that last card before it was dry. Okay, let me get this even now. We're trying to get it more straight on the back. Okay, that is even. I'm going to try to hold it tight and just go ahead and cut this side off at least. I thought it would be better to glue it on and then cut it. You would think, right? But then it ended up being a little crooked. I'm going to try it this way this time. I do like the picture on this side. I wonder if I should leave that. Let me see. Here's one with the 8 of spades and this Santa picture. These are Coca-Cola cards. These are vintage. I'm trying to see if they have a date. I don't see a date on there. But that will fit on this one too. Okay, so let's just do this one. I'd rather cover this up and maybe leave that. Except there won't be any writing space on there, but it could be, you know, put on as a tab or a pocket or tuck spot somewhere. So I might leave that one since it has a cute Santa picture on the back. I'll leave that one. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. See if this one ends up straight this time. Okay. All right, it's on good that way. I didn't smear my ink this time, my glue this time, as you saw. I don't see any streaks or anything behind though. It feels like it's glued on nicely. I am maybe possibly spreading out the glue a little bit by just doing this, you know, kind of braying it with my fingers. And then I'm going to cut just the ends off now. We already cut the sides off. Alright. So yeah, as I'm going through my things, finding so many things that I could craft with for next year and get things ready. And some things that I forgot was in there. It was kind of, even though I used a lot of things for my journals this year, some things were still buried. So, and as I was, you know, like I took everything out of that bin and put it back in. I didn't just, like, this is in there, okay, this is staying in there type of thing. I took everything out and kind of started fresh and started putting it back in there. So that way I could see everything that was in there. I found some things that were buried, like I said, because it's hard to, that bin is pretty deep, so it's a little hard to dig down to the bottom of things and see everything that's in there if you don't kind of take everything out. So here's the next one. Now that's straighter, see? Let me show you the other one. See how it's a little off kilter? I'm going to leave it, it's fine. And even to disguise that, I could put a little decoration on there. Let's see. Little decoration. Where are you, little decorations? Oh, I have several things. How about this little 25? See, that kind of disguises that the lines are, to me anyway, disguises that the lines are crooked. You kind of like, it takes your eye to the 25 and not really concentrating on or focusing on the lines that are crooked there. And maybe you don't even see the crookedness, but you probably do. I mean, it's pretty obvious. So, yeah, let's put this in here. This is another thing I found in that bin. Some little pieces like this. This is, I don't know what this is from. It might be from Tim Holtz. I don't know what it's from, but anyway, there we go. Oh, I need some, just 1 second. Okay, so I was grabbing my my distress ink to put around this one too, because that looked so good on that one. Plus I do have a little white line here on this one, I just noticed, so let's do that. If you are new to my channel and you're wondering, most new people that are new to my channel ask me what I'm using to do this little brush, and this is a little eyeshadow brush, and I love it because it's just small. It lasts forever, and you can get a little package, or I don't know if they have them at Dollar Tree now, but I got mine at Dollar Tree. I got a couple of them, and so, you know, if you shop at Dollar Tree, remember these packages that they did have there. If they don't have them now, they have, like, I don't know, 15 of them, something like that. I think it's more than 12. I think it was like 15 in a package for $1 or $1.25 now. But I like it also because I can put it right there inside my little distress ink, so they're always together. You know, I don't have to have the other little thing. I mean, I know the other little thing looks good. Like, I've never used the other little dauber things that people use. I've always used just whatever I have. And when I tried that eyeshadow brush, I thought it really, really worked. So anyway, this one's done now, and I can add later or just leave it like that, but I'm going to leave it like that so it's got writing room all up and down here. So, and I've also found these I need to put in the bag. I was going to show you. I thought I had found all my pre-made tags, and I found more. So I found all of these little tags that I had ready to go. Oh, this is even a tag here. It's a snowflake with it's a to from tag. Isn't that cute? A little snowflake. So let's get all of these in there. And this one I'm going to leave as is because I like that little picture on the back there of the snowman. I want to cover that up, right? Who would? I guess you can if you want, but I don't want to. So that, now here's another one. Here's a bunch more. This one has a cute picture on the back too. Oh, it's kids getting into the refrigerator and getting a Coke. Isn't that adorable? And this one's the same one. Okay, and then, let's see, this is Santa looking at a globe. So this is the difference between the This is the Coke ones. Here's a picture on the other side. The Coca-Cola Santa cards have, you know, of course, Santa with the Coca-Cola. And these are Saturday Evening Post. Here's one. And Santa's looking at the globe. And then these two are, these are up for grabs for covering. So let's put these in there. This is just going to be all kinds of different ephemera. I've got my envelopes in there that's ready to go. So we can cover these. Let's see if we have any other writing spaces here besides the green and the green striped. I don't want to topple this nice little stack I have here. So this is cute. This has a little music piece on the bottom and then writing space on the top. So that could be one. Let's see what else we have in here. Those are all the green. I tried to keep the same ones together. Oh, here's another one. That's a cute one. So let's do one of those. We got 3 more to cover. Let's take one of those out. We'll use the same of one of those if I don't have anything else. But let's see. I don't, you know, it's like hard to remember because there's several different ones I have here. Okay, that's that. Let's see. See, I've got a large pile here of different. If you didn't see the first video, I used to be on a design team. I hate to repeat it for those of you that already saw it, but I was on quite a few design teams a few years ago, and these are from a digital that I made little mini journals out of it. There's a different one there. Okay, let's get, that should be big enough. Let me just get the bigger one to make sure. But I'll have to cut part. Let me get the smaller one because, hold on, these are kind of sticking together here. Is it that 2? Yeah, that's 2. Oh, but it might not cover it. Let me see. Hold on. Is it going to cover it? Let me see. Hold on. Move that out of the way so I can see. It'll just about cover it, and maybe if I just put some distress ink around the sides, that'll be good. Okay. So yeah, from design teams that I used to be on, where I was making some mini journals, and I made quite a few, but my eyes were bigger than my time that I had to make journals, and I have had a lot of extra. I somehow thought I was going to have time to make journals out of all of these, but I didn't. And then I just have been using them a little bit here and there the last few Christmases, and since I, resigned from the design teams, but those are from, in case you like these and want to get some of these digitals, they are from Studio 28E on Etsy and Shabby Dabby Doodah. So let's put some. Let me get my little glue smear thing. My glue spreader. This I got from Dollar Tree. Just in case you didn't see it in my Thrifty Thursday. That's the one I got and decided to try because I was kind of tired of getting glue all over my fingers during a video especially. Okay, so the trick is getting it on there and smearing it before it dries. So, and art glitter glue dries so quickly. And so there's that one. I'm trying not to get glue on my table too because I just recovered this area. Okay, I'm trying to get it right in the middle so that there we go. I think I did it. Okay, now that glue is spread, so it's going to be all nice and glued down. Let me get a little piece of cardboard over here. I keep this on the other side of my table so that I can protect my surface here from glue, which it does help, but I still manage to just get glue on my table, and then I have to recover it. So thank goodness this wallpaper from, this is what called wallpaper from Dollar Tree, in case you didn't see that, where I said that in a video before. And so I can just recover my table. But I didn't actually put it on my table. I put it on a cutting mat that I had, that I got messed up with the glue and stuff, and recovered the cutting mat. So I never actually recovered my table. I just covered my table with the cutting mat and then covered the cutting mat. So, okay, let me see now. I have put my distress ink over there. See, I've got white edges here. See how handy that is? I just keep that little brush in there. And then I have many more. And these just last forever. I mean, eventually they do wear out, but it takes months. I mean, like 6 months. It's crazy how long these little things last. Because I kind of doubt that the daubers last that long. You know what I mean? I hear people all the time saying, oh, my dauber is disintegrating. You know how it just starts disintegrating. I mean, these do that too, but after 6 months, it kind of like usually wears a hole in it somewhere around here. So it doesn't actually really start disintegrating like powder, you know, like I had something that was doing that, disintegrating, like you just can tell it's just disintegrating. But let me do the tops too. And maybe this does disintegrate a little bit, but mostly it just kind of from doing this, you just kind of wear a hole in it, but it takes forever. It takes me forever anyway. I don't know. I don't do a lot of distressing now anymore. I mean, I make so many different types of journals, so maybe I might do more distressing on a vintage journal, and then on a colorful little golden book, you know, not at all. So, okay, there's another one. That's ready for the bag. And so we had 2 more to cover here. Let's see. And we picked out these 2 other papers that will fit on here. Aren't those going to be pretty? And they're all different. So, and these already have decorations on them. You don't have to add anything. I just shrunk down the pages in case you do go over to Shabby Dabby Doodah or Studio 28E, both on Etsy. You know, their Etsy shops. And look for these if they still have them in their shops. You know, sometimes digital artists will discontinue. I did the glue different on that one, didn't I? Put it on the paper instead of the card, but I'm still spreading it. But yeah, they will discontinue their digitals and you know, put new ones in there. So if they still have these in their shop, I had shrunk these down to this size. They don't, you know, automatically print in this size. I just had shrunk them down when I printed them to make these little mini pages for mini journals. Okay, there's that one. I'll cut both of them in a second. Let's get this one down. I want all of the music on here, so I'm going to put it, let's see, it's upright. I'm going to put it, the music even with the bottom edge, and then I'll be cutting off up the top there. And this one I didn't mean to put that one on the paper. It spreads better on here, actually, on the card, because it's smooth. So let's do this. Yeah, this works really good if you don't have a glue spreader and you need one. I got this in the makeup section at Dollar Tree. Only $1. It's a little silicone on the ends, and you actually have 2 ends. You can choose which one. I kind of tend to be using this one the most, or I don't think I've used the other end at all, but you know, I could, and it probably would be perfectly fine. And I don't know why it took so long for me to get one. I just probably didn't think about it until one day I was there. I was like, hey, there's those there's those makeup, I guess they're supposed to be, I don't know, makeup spreaders. I don't know. I wear makeup, but I'm not like, I kind of just wear basic makeup. I don't really do a lot of makeup. I never have, so I'm not a makeup expert. Okay, so now we'll cut our extra off, see what these turn out like. And next year, when I make journals, my Christmas journals, I'll have my ephemera already. I mean, that is, if you make journals, you know that that is a big time saver if you don't have to stop and make ephemera. I mean, if you want to, which a lot of times I want to, I'm dying to make tags out of this or whatever. But sometimes, you know, especially if you don't have a lot of time and you have it all ready, it is really nice. So just to pop in your ephemera and boom, you're ready for a flip through. Oh, that is cute. So let's see. Yep, that is cute. Okay. And then this one, do we need to cut any off here? Yes, we do. That little corner there. And let's see if they need to be distressed when we're done. I'm kind of cutting off all sides here, so we may not have to distress this one. Let's see how it turns out. I've got a little sliver over here of paper. Yeah, I'm trying not to cut the card too, you know what I mean, as I cut the paper off here. It's a fine line there. Okay. All right, that looks good, and that looks good. Got a little wrinkle there I can smooth out. Glue on my fingernail. But yeah, I think it does need a little distress ink on this one. Let's see, I keep putting it back over there. I should keep it right here. I might have enough on here already to just go around. Yeah, I already have enough on there so far anyway. That looks good. Turn it over, use some of this side. Okay, so that one is done, ready for this one's done, this one done. Okay, so those are ready for the bag. Let us put those in there. We'll see how full this gets by the time I get everything back in here. Okay, so do we have time for anything else? Not really. I just used up all of my time, but we got a lot done. Here's another little thing we'll put in go ahead and put in the bag, I think. Unless I added a little ribbon, but or something. Might not right now though. What I would do with something like this is leave it like this. This is cut from a greeting card. Whoops, let me show you. It was a greeting card, Christmas greeting card. And you know how I recycle. You know, a lot of us do recycle our greeting cards. I cut this out, this cute little penguin picture, and it's white on the back, so, and I rounded the corners. So now it's a journaling card or a pocket or whatever, but I'll save it. I'll put it in this bag. I'll know it, you know, won't get lost in the shuffle next year. And if I decide to put it in a pocket, like say I decide to put it in a pocket this way, I could put something over here, a little tab or whatever, or I put it in this way, I could put something up here. So I'll leave it that. For that reason, I'll leave it without anything else on it. I mean, I could decide to use it just like this. It's fine just like this. It's super cute. So anyway, that is going in the bag. And I have lots more here to go through, so stay tuned for the next video of my crafting and reorganizing my Christmas stash. I really didn't plan on this being a series, but it's kind of a series because I'm going to do some more of these, so stay tuned for that. And I probably will bring out other things because I have an idea of some things I kind of wanted to decorate this year with, say things like this. These are cut aparts from paper pad, you know, all the numbers. This was in one of my paper pads, 1 through 24, I guess. I don't know if I have all the numbers here, but I probably do. And this one little piece here is a 20, what is it? Oh, that's a 2 from, this one's from Authentique, and I don't remember which paper pad these are from. These are from another one, but super cute. So that I want to, I want to use these. I want to cut them apart and use them. And so I have an idea of something I wanted to do this year, but I kind of didn't do it because I didn't, want to take the time. But now that I'm done with my journals, I can take the time and go ahead and make these up and do my idea, get all my crafty urges out. And even here's some more. I have a little bag here I didn't show you. Some more little pieces like this. I put them all in this little Ziploc bag. So I can use all of these. I'll add these to it actually. All these little things are the same. Oh, here's a tag. I gotta put that in the other bag. See what I mean? I'm still sorting. But yeah, all these little pieces, same thing. This is a paper clip. I might put that in. This is a hidden paper clip. I'll put that in the other bag. Anyway, still, like I said, still sorting and figuring out how I want to do things, organize things for next year. But all those things are pieces that I could use to decorate something, is why they were in here. But I still need to sort and put the paper clips probably in the other bag because they're ready to go. So anyway, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in my next video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.